Pleasant day, distinguished mentors, neophyte teachers, aspiring educators, and bystanders who happen to wake up one day already practicing the teaching profession. After 2 decades of teaching, this humble classroom professional would like to share practical knowledge, experiential observation, and lifeline skills in the four corners of the classroom. Today, we will be tackling about the deadline mystery. Again, that is the deadline mystery. Are you one of those teachers who know that at your backs, students are complaining about stern and unreasonable deadlines? Well, as a teacher, do you have the absolute license to already do what you want even to the point that it is unreasonable already? Well, stand back and relax. Hear and stream this vlog. You may learn something from the edges of common sense. Teachers are supposed to be exemplary figures to the visual context of the students, meaning we should be worth emulating and our reflective actions should entail positive benchmarking towards our proposed target clients who are our students. However, today, teachers are tempted to do indiscriminate firing at all directions, at all cylinders, without knowing what they are really objectively doing. And it's very sad. Here comes a teacher who is very strict with deadlines on the assignment and projects of the students, but cannot even pass his or her own grades and reports on time to the registrar. Do you think this will entail moral ascendancy on the part of the teacher? Or will it constitute moral turpitude, as the norm becomes very unfair to the slant of the educator? Is it okay for the teacher to be late and the student not to be late? Here comes a teacher who is very strict and demanding with regards to the attendance of the students in his or her class, but he or she can just be absent anytime at his or her discretion. Oftentimes, when asked by the students regarding the fairness on this matter, the teacher will just say, just wait till you will become a teacher and you can have your own rules and your own rationale to the things and focuses that you are doing. Such a great excuse. Well, we do not need a rocket scientist to tell us that this is ethically questionable in terms of the moral display of attitude by the teacher. Examples do not mean selectiveness or mediocrity. We cannot be sporadic in our implementation of the laws, so that at times, if we are on the lower slant, we bend the rules, but when we are on the upper slant, we cement the rules. So the next time you as a teacher implement the rules, as if imagining that you are omniscient, omnipotent, and omnipresent, ask yourself, do you really walk your talk? Or you are just one of those who comfortably escape with the mantra, just follow what I say, don't follow what I do? Well, if you are one of them, can you blame your students for decreased integral respect to you? Remember always, respect is earned. It is not a gift, not a reward, not an award, not a camaraderie, or a granted opportunity. Once you can prove that you can be respected, then people will learn to respect you. Next time you will be engrossed and obsessed to punish or even maltreat students because they did not meet your deadline, ask yourself first as a teacher, am I also meeting my deadlines? As a teacher, am I also dedicated to meet every class period without comfortable things doing an alibi not to be present in my class? Today, most teachers complain about the sudden decrease of positive values in the attitude displayed by our present students. Many teachers would compare the past and the present. However, we are missing some points here. Students are malleable human beings that only follow, pattern, and even imitate the professionals fronting them, and those are the teachers. So if we think our students are deteriorating in values and attitude now, logically, it will mean that the professionals they are imitating and idolizing and phasing may have as well deteriorated professionally. So let us be careful with the reference of our strictness and unreasonable obsessions in terms of implementing things that we ourselves will do everything to get an exemption. So, are you one of those that gives merciless deadlines? Well, it's time to confirm if we are really doing what is best in front of the mirror. This is Prospero Hintapanan Gonzaga Jr., known to my students as Sir Nhoie of the Academia Gonzaga Learning Systems. See you again in the next episode of Sir Nhoie's Teaching Tidbits. Oops! It's almost time. I need to go to my class already. So see you again soon, and may God bless you as you face your learners as well. Remember, once a teacher, always a teacher.